I got struck by lightning this weekend, and as crazy as that sounds, it's an amazing story. It's not the whole story. I want you to hang with me because the story isn't what you think it is. On Friday afternoon, we got together with some of our good friends and their four boys and our two boys, and we went to chill Howie. Beautiful day. We went swimming, and about a half hour after we were there, the storm started rolling in, and it got really bad really quick. And we ran out, took cover inside of a bathroom. As we were hanging in there, waiting for it to pass, the storm was going by, and it was pretty intense, 50-mile-an-hour winds. I leaned to push out the door, and boom! In that moment, felt like I had been punched in the arm harder than you could imagine. And it hurt so bad for just a millisecond. And then it was just kind of like bewildering as to what happened. Long story short, at first I thought it was just an electrical short in the building. Talking to the forest ranger and also talking to my cousin who's a PA in the ER, she said, "Did you have like a fluttering heart and feel weird afterwards?" And I said, "Yep." And the forest ranger said, "Did the lightning hit at the same time?" I said, "Yep." And they both said, "You got hit by lightning." Wow, crazy. And it's like all the feelings, all the emotions, and all the what ifs that come to your mind, not only for me, but also for all the six kids that were there at the same time. And here's the crazy part. This is what really stopped me in my tracks when I found out. Right at the same time, within a few minutes, across town, a few miles away, my uncle was passing from this life into the next. I knew that it was coming, but very interesting that at the same moment that he had this brush with and then entered into glory, he knew the Lord Jesus Christ, was the same moment that I was reminded of the brevity of life. Isn't that amazing? Like, so often we know intellectually every single day that we're not here forever, but we're not usually reminded that we all are living on the edge of eternity. We don't usually get that reminder. But James 4 tells us that our life is like a vapor. It appears for a little while and then it vanishes, right? Needless to say, I was thinking an awful lot about my uncle going into glory after many weeks and months of suffering. His walk, his journey in this world was done. And you don't have to wait. This is the thing I've been thinking about. We don't have to wait. And he didn't, by the way. He didn't leave things unsaid. You don't have to wait for the hospital bed, and you don't have to wait for the lightning strike to be reminded that we're only here for a season, that we have to make the most of it. Is it not surprising that this weekend I got a whole lot of extra jobs done around the house and on the cars and things of that nature? And here's the thing I want to remind you with: let's not leave things undone. Let's not leave things unsaid. What is it that you need to make right? What is it that you need to say today? Don't let this day pass. Don't let this experience that I went through this weekend pass from you without being a powerful reminder to do today what you cannot be sure of tomorrow. Let's make the most of today because it is a gift from God.